Hello friends, it's me again.
Hello there.
Hope you're well. Thanks for coming back. And I want to ask you a question. Could you do something teeny tiny small that could lead to something huge and amazing?
I don't know. Not psychic, man.
Well, keep watching the video because I'm going to talk all about that.
Okay.
Bit of a surprise, but recently I've had a bit of a mental health slump, downhill kind of
trajectory.
That's the one. Just felt pretty shitty. I say it came out of nowhere, but I shouldn't really be surprised because it happens every now and then. But nonetheless, it happened and I just sort of lost drive. I kind of lost excitement in anything, including making videos.
Wait, what?
That's why I've been away for such a long time, and it was just frustrating the hell out of me for not having that interest because I wanted it, but it wasn't there.
Loneliness and cheeseburgers are a dangerous mix.
And it's a weird feeling because there's all the things I want and wanted to do, but also didn't want to do. Big brain moment. And I guess that's the whole thing about it being like an addiction, because whilst I don't want to feel like that, there's this power, this force, this something that's pulling me.
I don't really feel like it.
It's easier to give into that than do the things that I need to basically feel better.
Stupid is, stupid does.
I looked at various books and online videos and courses and all manner of stuff that I knew would help, but all the things that they were saying was do something small, just take some action and you'll feel better. That's the frustration of it, because I knew that's what I had to do, but I almost wasn't letting myself do it, or the addiction was stopping me doing that thing.
There's a mystery for you, PC Selby.
One of the things that's generally suggested is make a list of things to do and then just work your way through them. They don't have to be big things, just small things, but just work your way through that list and then you're accomplishing something. You're doing something.
Good. Mighty good.
The problem is I had the list and then did nothing with it.
What is wrong with you?
Looked at it and then went back to bed.
He's an idiot.
Again, it's a weird thing because there's this frustration in my mind between
I know I have to get up, I know I have to do something, anything.
but also this pull, this unbelievable force pulling me back down into the depths of that slump of depression and anxiety and just keeping me there. Or I'm allowing myself to be kept there because of this addiction as I describe it.
That's ridiculous.
And this was a real battle to really fight against this force, this power that was pulling me back to bed, basically, just pulling me back to doing nothing and just this slump and just doing fuck all. And it's frustrating and yet it's oddly comforting. And if this makes any sense or resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Have you had that feeling where you want to just get up and just want to do something? There's this almost force, as I said, like an addiction pulling you back. It's just crazy and it's so frustrating and annoying, which just compounds the feeling even more.
That is nothing.
And I found myself finding excuses. I'm just going to have a little nap because I feel tired. There's nothing wrong with that, but that was just an excuse to go back to bed.
You sick little monkey.
Another classic one, which I've done many times, is attempt to meditate. So the idea that I'm meditating and going for that nice relaxed and doing some good for myself state, and actually I'm just going back to bed.
There's a saying, namaste. It means, fuck you, I have anxiety.
So I'm trying to fool myself and it's just ridiculous and it's so frustrating.
Let it go.
But in the end, I got to a point where I was so frustrated with just not doing anything, looking at my YouTube channel and no uploads. It's just so frustrating of wanting to do things and yet not doing it. Simple things, tidying up, just whatever it was. And so I picked up the piece of paper and I wrote down a few simple things to do. Make the bed, have a shower, have some breakfast, and just slowly, I started to tick those things off. And it was really difficult. I will not lie to you. I'll be bluntly honest. It was fucking difficult just to do each of those things. But when I did one of those things, like making my bed, unbelievable. It sounds ridiculous, sounds proper mental, but just making my bed gave me such a massive feeling of achievement. And it's nothing. It's making the bed. It's literally tidying up a square piece of cloth, basically.
Does trick.
It's no effort, nothing. In the big scheme of things, it's completely pointless. But doing that one thing, I'd actually achieved something. I'd done something, and I could tick something off on that list. Which means if I could do that thing, I could do another thing. Making a cup of coffee and then cleaning up the cup afterwards. Hang on, I'm onto something here. Just doing that one simple tiny thing led to me gradually pulling my ass out of this fucking frustrating slump of depression and anxiety and started to do things.
I know, it's good, right?
Took the rubbish out, had a shower, and just little things like this just built on top, because now, after doing those, I can do more.
My God, are you still talking?
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm nowhere near at that perfect stage yet. I'm still, it's not a straight line to feel amazing, but I feel a million times better than I did before, just from doing that one simple thing, and then doing that each day. So getting up, making the bed, having the coffee, washing the cup, and just doing these simple things, these tiny things in the big scheme of things in the world, really have such a power to help you, because it helped me pull myself out of this slump, because I've actually achieved something. I've done something. I'm doing something.
You're a tiger!
And that led me then on to start writing the episodes again and recording the episodes and editing, etc. and publishing.
Eventually.
And just doing other things, having a much more organised life and being, as much as I hate to say it, a normal person. I mean, me, normal. I mean, that's debatable.
Really, Daddy?
It's so powerful just doing that one little thing. And so I can't emphasise it enough. If you are feeling really shitty, or you feel that you're in some sort of slump and you're not achieving things you want to do or doing anything, just think of something simple that you can do and just do that one thing, just one little thing, and you'll notice that that will then give you that psychological boost. Whether it's tricking yourself, I don't know, I don't really care, it doesn't matter, but just doing that will make a huge difference. And then that small thing really counts towards you then going forward and becoming more creative, doing more things and doing what you actually want to do. It's so powerful.
Yeah, all right, I'll see what I can do.
Just do something. Just absolutely just do something. And as part of that, I grouped together a number of small things that I found that I could do each day, which hugely helped me, and I still do now. And I've put them together in a cheat sheet, which you can get free. I'll put a link in the description. Just some simple things. It's like a checklist, cheat sheet, but I can't recommend it enough.
I'm cool with it.
If you have enjoyed this video, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love you to do that down here. That means loads to me. Cheeky video for you up here. And remember, you can live the life you want and love the life you live. See you guys next time.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.